In a world that often fears and avoids pain at all costs, the saints teach us something radical. That suffering can have meaning, that it can be transformed, and that it is one of the most powerful ways to grow in love, holiness, and union with Christ. Suffering is not punishment, it is participation. St. Paul the Apostle said, "I rejoice in my sufferings for your sake, and in my flesh. I complete what is lacking in Christ's afflictions for the sake of his body the Church." Colossians 1:24. This doesn't mean Christ's suffering was incomplete. Rather, Paul is teaching that we are invited to share in the sufferings of Jesus, to make our trials redemptive through love. The saints understood this. They didn't see suffering as a curse, but as a call, a way to walk closely with Jesus, who himself suffered out of love for us. Quote, "In order to arrive at having pleasure in everything, desire to have pleasure in nothing." St. John of the Cross. He believed that through suffering and darkness, the soul is emptied of attachments and brought into deeper union with God. Quote, "Suffering is the very best gift he has to give us. He gives it only to his chosen friends." Saint Thérèse of Lisieux. She emphasized doing small things with great love, including enduring suffering quietly and joyfully. Quote, "Jesus is never so close to you as he is during your spiritual battles. He is always there, close to you, encouraging you to fight the good fight." Saint Padre Pio of Pietrelcina. He bore the stigmata for 50 years and offered his pain for the salvation of souls. Suffering was not meaningless. It was a path to union with Christ, an act of love for others, and a mission given by God. He teaches us that suffering can be transformed, not by removing it, but by offering it up in love. Suffering is a central theme in the lives and writings of many saints. Rather than viewing suffering as something to be avoided at all costs, many saints saw it as a means of spiritual growth, purification, and union with God.